What's up, guys? My name is Leon Johnson. I help athletes quit their 9 to 5 and make money online through appointment setting. I'm joined here with Alvin, one of the business owners that we have placed an appointment setter into. I'm excited to have you here, man. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. Tell me about your business and why you even needed an appointment setter.
Yeah, so what I do is I help people to fix their lower back pain. Most likely they're a desk bound gym goer or they're a desk bound athlete. And the reason why I need an appointment setter is because I got a lot of traffic online and I need people like Noah to really help me organize those conversations so I can do what I do best while him booking the call with me so I can help more people.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So with your business, how it's structured, you're selling a high ticket service, right?
Yeah.
So you feel sales appointments and how many calls you're actually taking is a strong, like, determining factor of how much money you're making.
100%. 100%. Well, I gotta close people, but before that, I gotta have somebody to do that work for me so I can have that in my calendar.
Mm-hmm.
So before I hire an appointment setter, that's the most important thing. Like literally the number one most important thing is you gotta get in the trenches, right? You gotta do an appointment setting. So you can get people to talk to you and then get them hop on the phone and then you close them. The most important thing.
Yeah. So your business did around 25K USD last month. Why can't you do this yourself? Why would you hire an appointment setter right now?
Well, I just can't. I don't have the amount of time working with my client, working on marketing, working on sales, and also I've been traveling the last month as well. I've been traveling for about 2 weeks. So I don't have the time to actually do the appointment setting myself.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I want to do appointment setting, well, I just physically can't. I don't have the amount of time. I gotta spend time with my work, with my family, with my workout, with my other thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I really appreciate Noah on my team to help me to organize all my messages and help me to buy back more of my time so I can do what I do best.
Yeah. Okay. So you have a whole business to manage. And if you were spending 5 hours a day in the DMs, it would collapse or you wouldn't make nearly as much money.
100%, man. 100%. If I work 5 hours on DM, that tells me that I'm saying no to something else.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe to a sales call, maybe to my workout, maybe to helping the client one-on-one, right? I'm saying no to all those opportunities because I'm spending times on my DMs. Maybe I'm saying no to creative one content that can be go viral for 1 million views, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, that happened,
So,
right? You guys got 1 million views on a video.
yeah, 100%. I'm getting about 500 to 800 followers every single day. So Noah got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah. With that, if you didn't have an appointment setter, if you had to spend all that time managing the DMs, it would mean you would just have less time taking the sales calls yourself and making less money essentially.
100%. 100%. And also for the mental space as well.
Mm-hmm.
If I spend that much money, spend a lot of energies and time in DMs, I don't have the energy for my sales call. 100%.
For sure. And that right now, because you're taking the calls yourself, you feel like that's what's driving the business. That's what actually bringing clients and money in right now.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, I just get up, I change my clothes, I get on computer, take my call.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So how, maybe like revenue wise, but also overall, do you feel your business has changed when getting an appointment setter in who actually knows what he's doing?
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. I think back in the days, I feel like I'm working in the business instead of on it, right? Right now, I'm doing, leadership training with my team. I'm doing sell, I'm doing marketing, I'm doing all those three parts. But back in the days, I got to do a lot of more things as well, like talking to other people in DMs, right? All those time that I have just spending in the DMs just doesn't really make me enjoy to run my business.
Yeah.
I feel like I could give myself another 9 to 5.
Yeah.
right? We're in this game to create more freedom, but at the end of the day, I just create myself a prison.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's exactly how I feel like before finding an appointment center.
Hmm. Okay. Wow. So you feel the value of Noah or even any appointment set is coming into a business, freeing up time so you can focus on actually
Huge,
growing it.
huge, huge,
Uh-huh.
absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Like if I could have an appointment center, I probably can do 5K, 10K
Yeah.
at best.
Uh-huh. So obviously we're right around like 25K right now. So what is that? 4X, like that business just by hiring an appointment setter, managing your Instagram inbox.
Yeah, literally just that.
Yeah. So the value of that in 4Xing your business, taking you from capped out at 10 to 25, and now we're obviously growing as well. Are you more than happy to pay Noah a commission that you're paying him right now, like 8%, 10%?
Dude, 100%, man, 100%. Well, I mean, he's been putting the work
Hmm.
and he deserves it. I mean, just he helped me tremendously, not just for my business, but also for my time,
Hmm.
right? I think time is far more valuable than money. I mean, money is great, but the time he got me just out of business so I can do anything else, I can do the marketing. Like I said before, do the marketing, hit a gym, actually spend time with my family and getting call booked when I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Huge. That's huge.
What do you feel the main difference was as to how we could actually do this? Take you from being around 8K when we started to now hitting 25 in like 2, 3 months.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is that's the SOP, right? When I do the setting, I'm okay. But I don't have a system, I don't have a process to follow.
Mhm.
If I book 3 calls a day, great. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? I don't know,
Mhm.
right? I'm okay with setting, but I think working with Noah and knowing this procedure, SOPs, and you guys have this process to follow. You know what you need to do every step of the way. And if you're doing great, when you reflect on your journey, you know what happened. But when you do something wrong, when you troubleshoot it, you just follow the SOP and you know exactly where you need to improve. So I think that's huge
Mhm.
because I think when we started, I've been training Noah, I think for about 2 to 3 weeks. And we know exactly where we need to improve. After that, well, we haven't done any training for about a long, long time
Yeah.
because every part of the process is dialed in. If we know that something maybe went off, maybe this week is a little bit slow week,
Mhm.
well, we're gonna back to our SOP and we're gonna troubleshoot where we're wrong.
Sure. Okay. So when the appointment setter you hired got started, he was working a 9 to 5. He didn't have any previous experience online, sales, nothing like that. Hadn't done anything, tried it, but nothing worked. Why do you feel in only like 2 or 3 weeks he was able to come into your business and like completely transform it so quickly?
Yeah, I think I think he first of all, man, I think he's pretty disciplined himself.
Yeah.
I think he's a football player,
Hmm.
right? He's an athlete. I think I mean, that's the quality we're looking for, right? You got to be disciplined. You got to be consistent without the DMs. DMs is quote unquote easy. It's a skill, but everybody can learn it if you have a proper system, if you have proper SOP, right? But I think being an athlete is super super important. Like if I have a setter and they don't they don't take themselves seriously. I used to have bad setter before, right? I don't want to say the name, but they're not disciplined. Sometimes they work 1 hour, sometimes they work 3 hours,
Hmm.
right? And I think that guy he's not listening to himself as well. He doesn't do any sport. I mean, like for people like myself, playing sport competitively and working out, I know how disciplined how disciplined the person looks like,
Hmm.
right? This is why there's a lot of successful businessmen. They're all fit
Yeah.
because they have that character. I think being an athlete really that's a really strong character because you have to be disciplined to be the top of the top.
Mm-hmm.
And that quality transform to our work as well. Noah has been pretty consistent with all the training and with all the DM setting as well. Every single day. He followed the training, he tell me the feedback, and he tell me the daily report too, every single day. Been pretty consistent. And I don't have to remind him. That's the most important.
Mm-hmm. So Noah, the appointment setter you are working with, right now he's in Europe, he's on football trials overseas, he's traveling, he's visiting different countries, but he's still driving your business forward while just being in another country.
Yeah, 100%. I actually just talked to him this morning,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd like to send me some of the pictures he got.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, right? You're traveling and you're still doing DMs and you're still doing my business. Maybe you do some DM here and there, and you just push my business forward while you're traveling on a different country to train your football.
Mm-hmm.
That's great, man. That's a great word. I've been trying to fight for, right?
Yeah. Okay, so from zero, he learned this skill in like 3 weeks with the right guidance. Right?
Yeah.
And now, a bit down the line, 1 month, 2 months, he's traveling Europe and he's driving your business forward while kind of just focusing on football and living his best life, from what it sounds like from the pictures.
Yeah. Pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy to think about this journey.
Uh-huh.
And I actually expected to transition this fast because I had a really good setup before, right? But he's gone now, and I got to train Noah. So I feel like it's probably going to take maybe 1 month, 2 months, but it took us maybe 2.5 weeks. That's it.
Yeah. Do you feel that came down to him being dedicated, being just ready to work hard on something as well?
100%. 100%. Like I said before, man, that quality of being disciplined really goes a long way in everything you do.
Sure. So if you hired Noah, he wasn't disciplined, he wasn't an athlete, do you feel you would be at 25K per month right now? Would you be closer to 10, maybe 15?
Well, honestly, probably not. I think everybody can do their job, but not everybody can do it consistently. Right? I think being an athlete, you gotta train consistently. You gotta be really dedicated to your work. I think Noah really used his quality and transformed his quality to our work as well, like I said before.
Yeah.
So really consistently, and he did a really good job of it. So I think those two are the most important part. Like, if you're a setter, come to my team, do some setting, maybe Monday, Tuesday, stop one day and do another two days of setting. I mean, it just doesn't work like that. If you come in a team, like you're super hot and you want to prove yourself to me, maybe you're working an ass off for the first 1 or 2 weeks, and then you'll fall off, right? Well, it happened before to other my friends. So I think being an athlete and just having this character of discipline it goes a long way. Whenever you hire somebody, whenever you want to make friends with somebody as well, I think it really goes a long way. If I didn't hire somebody for athlete and who are dedicated to their work, they're not consistent, there's no way. Our training gonna take way longer, and my business is not gonna hit 25K for sure.
Right. I mean, it's like Noah's probably been playing football or soccer if you're in America since he was like 5 years old. So he's been kicking a ball on a pitch for like almost 15 years, doing the same thing, which is kind of just why he can do the same thing consistently as well with whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
Do you feel him getting into this online space through appointment setting, have you seen a change within him as a person in how he's leveled up in learning a skill and getting paid, kind of while doing whatever he wants?
Yeah, for sure. I think just by us communicating, we're changing ideas, right? Not only we're giving report, but also we're changing ideas. And also I trying to level him up too, mentally. Because sometimes I'm not just trying to tell him what to do, but when you do something maybe it's not working, like what's your perspective, what you need to do so you can figure this out yourself. I think he's doing really, really good job right now. And all the problem he got, when he told me the problem, he already got a solution for it.
Yeah.
I think that's the changes I've noticed. And also another thing too, I think he got a lot more freedom too. I think I'm able to help him to quit his job.
Yeah.
So I think that's huge for him too.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Do you feel, because obviously you were talking to him quite a lot at the start with training, but also like doing these daily reports where he tells you a few things. Do you feel he's maybe moved forward in his life after getting that freedom, after being able to focus on his goals, but also like learning actually valuable skill like sales through appointment setting instead of stacking boxes like he was at his job?
Yeah, 100%, man. So you're basically learning sell by chat. Huge. Like back in the days when I worked with another business owner, he's doing I think 270K just doing sell by chat. So this is a really high value skill, right? Before we started, Noah will send all those long messages. Right now, he's being like super assertive, nonchalant, super laid back, but ask that right questions directly. Ask specific questions in a really short sentences. So really, really great, man. Really, really great. High value skill.
Yeah. Do you feel, I mean, what's next for Noah? Obviously not now, but down the line, a year, whatever it may be, do you feel he could transition into a sales role or start his own business down the line, or he's at least more equipped to do that than before he got started with you?
Well, I think, as he developed, I actually thinking about to bring him on my support team as well, because he got this athletic background, right? A lot of my clients, they used to be athletes too, right? I think he got a lot of knowledge on sport.
Yeah.
As I teach him how to communicate with other people, I think he can be on my support team.
Cool. So kind of getting him into your business, just talking to people as an appointment setter, you've seen the things you need to him being an athlete as well. So like kind of bringing him up and move him up the business as well.
I mean, he's great, right? When you see great people, you want to let them to stick with you. I don't want to change another guy right now. I couldn't imagine if I changed my appointment setter to another guy. Like that would be the pain in the ass.
Yeah. So on that, you had an interview with Noah. He had no previous experience, got started super recently. What made you hire him in the first place? What did you see that made you want to take a shot with him, even though you hadn't done it before?
Yeah, I think just the way he talk and the character. Because like I said before, I know athlete. I used to work with a lot of athletes, and I'm an athlete too. So I know the characters we all have. Just we want to be the best, and we're gonna put in work consistently. That's what we do. And I think getting the interview with you and Noah, looking your guys in the eyes, I can tell how people they're thinking, right? I don't know, maybe just I got this feeling, right? I can tell how serious they are. So I'm willing to take a shot, especially I know him is an athlete. So I think that character really matters to me a lot. I used to work at a football team. A lot of them they're at the NFL right now, National Football League. So I know those guys. I mean, we're all athletes. They're super dedicated to their work. They're super consistent with their work. All they trying to do is win. As the athlete, we don't want to lose.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what we do all day. If you want to do a work, you don't want to lose at work. You don't want to lose that job, right? And you want to actually do your best. I think that what really makes me, that take a little phase and hire no one. And also another thing, like I said before, just by talking to him and looking in the eye, I can tell. I think
Yeah.
he's an A player.
Yeah. Okay. This might be a pretty blanket statement, and you can disagree, but do you feel every single business pretty much looks to hire athletes, or at least the character traits people get from being athletes?
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna tell you this 100%. Like back in the day when I was working at Ohio State,
Hmm.
we had a lot of training where they train athlete to how to transform their soft skill, like being disciplined, being consistent, a proper job. A
Yeah.
lot of the big companies, they're looking for athlete because they have that character.
Hmm.
Like I think for Noah, of course, I want him to go pro, right?
Yeah.
That's the most important. But also at the end of the day, being an athlete, having this unshakable character,
Hmm.
they've been doing that for years, right? They want to win. They're consistent. They're dedicated to their work, so they can be dedicated to work on their job as well.
Yeah. Sure.
Like 100%. Like if you treat people well, people will treat you well.
Hmm.
And with the character, you just like the cherry on the top of the cake.
Yeah. So let's put a bad thought into your head. Noah, or your appointments that left the business, where would that kind of put you for this month compared to last month if we were to end off the month?
Well, that would be in a tough situations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna ask you to hire another one now.
Yeah. Okay, so it would be, you would just have less appointments. You would have to spend more time trying to manage your business yourself and actually book sales calls.
Yeah, dude. If Noah left this month,
Hmm.
next month I'm probably gonna do maybe 10K
Yeah.
because like literally right now I don't want to do appointment setting. Now even though I can do the appointment setting, I will be so rusted right now because I
Yeah.
haven't done that for a while. And I'm going to hire another guy right away for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, there's no doubt that you don't have an appointment setter in your business.
Like if I don't have appointment setter in my business, well, I may as well just stop everything else and finding the right, because that's the fundamental, right?
Mhm.
That's the most important thing.
Mhm. I mean, right now, the appointments that you wake up to when the appointment setter books them, so you can actually take them and bring clients on, that is like what's driving your business right now.
Yeah.
And without that, or with you having to spend hours every single day doing it yourself, the business wouldn't be, it would like half in size or in revenue for next month.
Not even half. Not even half. Probably going to for 10K, 12K,
Yeah.
that range.
Well, yeah. That's worst case. Best case, Noah keeps working for you. You guys are at 25K right now. He keeps booking appointments. Like, what's the goal that you guys feel you can reach with Noah in the business and with an appointment setter now?
We're working 50K.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
That's per month US as well, so people know what we're talking about here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So what would you say to any athletes that are young, ambitious, hardworking? They have those character traits that you talked about, that are looking to learn sales or learn appointment setting and actually do something valuable outside of their sports, getting into this space through appointment setting?
I would say just take that leap of faith,
Mm-hmm.
as I mean, doing a sell by chat or doing appointment setting, that's really high value skill, right? You really want to, well, sell is everything, and appointment setting is the foundations so you can actually sell, right? I think this job, I mean, is easy. You can definitely do it if you have the right mentor, right SOP. And it's really, really essential for a lot of business owner right now. Like, we're all looking for a player. We're all looking for a player that are disciplined, dedicated to their job, consistent, and they're good at what they do. when they have the right SOP, right mentor, right educations, and with your training. We're all looking for all those people. I mean, I can give you 10 names right now. They're looking for appointment setter. They're looking for good appointment setter, right? So the demand is out there, but you have to be an A player. You have to choose the right mentor. You have to have the right SOP. Now, once you have everything, you just do it, man. You just put in work like you're doing with all your sport, right? You put in the work, you learn, and you find a business owner you want to work with, and you just do it consistently. Like, I mean, look at Noah right now. He's traveling, right? Doing a job for me. He's traveling, getting paid. Like, you can do an appointment setting in the morning, go train sport, go do your, nutrition recovery, and maybe you should spend another 1 or 2 hours before you sleep, right? That's it.
Yeah. Noah, he's overseas in Europe right now, but he's actually making more than he's spending on his trials. So realistically, he could stay there as long as he wanted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah. So like 2-3 months ago, he was working that job, stacking boxes or whatever exactly it was. But now he's in Europe, like playing football at the highest level, but he can really because he's making more money than he's spending, he can kind of just stay there and live his ideal lifestyle, you could say too.
Yeah, I mean that's great, man. At the end of the day, that's what really matters. Nobody want to stack boxes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. Cool, man. Well, hey, that's all I have for us today. Is there anything you want to add, anything you want to say to me, to the people watching, or anything like that?
Yeah, so I will say to all those people who are watching this video right now, just join his program. I mean, if you join a program, you're not going to regret it, because I've seen his SOP, the best SOP I've seen in terms of appointment setting. I'm not saying one of the best, I'm saying the best. Because I saw his SOP super crystal clear. It literally just, you can't really fail, right? With the right SOP, with the right mentor, and you just put in the work, you can't really fail. If you wanted to train, if you wanted to do your sport at the highest level, and you want to earn the money, and you want to do something meaningful, you don't want to stack boxes, this is the way to go. So you got to take that leap of faith. Sometimes you don't really know how they're going to turn out, but like I said before, if you never try, you never know. With the right mentor, with the right SOP, there's really no way you can fail.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate those words, and I appreciate your time as well. Super good chatting to you and giving people, athletes, or really anyone wanting to get into the online space, an insight of the actual value that hiring one appointment setter did for your business as well.
Yeah. Appreciate you, man.
Sure. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next video.